Hello there. I'm Ronin Beatmaker. And sorry for the delay.
Hello there.
As there were some hiccups, but here we are, finally live. Give me one moment. Okay, sorry about that. I needed to just get that out onto the ether in case anyone wanted to join us on this watch party. I apologize for the late um, start. I was occupied with some technical difficulties, but I am back. I have returned, and I will deal with those technical issues tomorrow. But without further ado, let's get into episode 5.
This is only a small part of a larger plan.
Now, I have my thoughts and speculations and theories as to what will happen this episode. Thanks for joining in, for everyone who's watching. Appreciate the hit on the like. Sorry for the delay, but I have my speculations. The episode is on now. We are about to watch. We got the recap going on. I think majority of the Jedis are gonna die. I think the girl that has a crush on Osha, that Padawan, she's gonna die. Quimir, her handler, he could be.
We're not defined by what we lose. We're defined by what we survive. You've survived a lot.
He could be
We don't want to know what lives out here.
the Sith Master, but we'll see how that plays out.
You were wrong. Ocean in life changes everything. I'll turn myself over to the Jedi.
You're clean.
You'd have to find me first. He's here.
Watch out! Run!
All right, here we go. Let's see how this all plays out. That's right. Osha got knocked out. So I think the fight already happened. So OSHA's walking into the aftermath of the battle. Or no, they're still fighting. Yeah, they're still fighting. Okay. We got one Jedi down. We got one Jedi down. All right. We got the Jedi fighting the Acolyte, the Sith. Okay, just... Oh. All right. We got another Jedi down. Wait, what? The Jedi destroyed their lightsabers. The Sith destroyed 2 Jedi lightsabers, so they're out. Yor just got his leg cut. Wait, the lightsabers are back. Oh, he used like a force technique to shut off the lightsabers. Okay, another Jedi down. Another Jedi down. Damn. Oh my god. Okay, well that's pretty much the majority of the Jedi. We got Soul is still left. Yord is still left. Oh, he's coming to finish off Yord now. Here we go. OSHA fired the stun blast. That did nothing. Now we got May. Okay, May grabbed the Wookiee's lightsaber. So OSHA, she's being hunted. Oh, okay, here comes Soul. Let's see how this plays out.
Civilian to the ship. Civilian to the ship.
Okay, so now we got the Sith versus Soul. Commercial. Okay, so most of the Jedi are down and out for the count. We got Soul, and we got Yord is taking OSHA to the ship. And what do we got left? Oh, I don't know what that little Padawan's name is. But she played X-23. I can't remember her name. But we got her going on right now. So we don't know where she's at. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how this plays out. We will see how this plays out. I still think that, you know, it could be Queer, whatever his name is, weird ass name. He could be he could be the Sith, or it could be one of the mothers if they survived. I think Leslie Headland's wife, the green-haired Jedi. I think she knows what's going on. I think there might be some conniving going on with her, but we'll see shortly soon. Alrighty. Oh, and we're back. Oh, we got the otter. He's making a run for it. He's hauling ass.
We have to go back. You're injured.
Sol gave me an order. Usha, I don't want to have to subdue you, but I will. Come on.
Yor's trying to get her out. Osha wants to go fight. She can't do nothing. Okay, here we go.
Master Sol. Who are you? You don't remember me.
Oh boy, yep, here we go.
I said something familiar. You carry a Jedi weapon. But you are no Jedi.
Okay, now we got May. Looks like she's out there with a lightsaber. Oh, okay, so we got here's the Padawan. Mm-hmm. Okay. Damn.
You're under arrest.
Okay.
The murder of Master Andara. The murder of Master Tobin. The murder of Master Kelnaka. The fire that killed your family.
This little girl, she's not bad. I mean, she's better than May. I guess. I'll admit, this fight is actually a lot better than what we've gotten so far. I mean, it ain't no Revenge of the Sith. It ain't no Duel of Fates.
You tread, May. Show your face. And let you read my thoughts. No, no, no. The master hides his face from his pupil. You tell me.
Okay. So the helmet is blocking Soul's ability to read the Sith's thoughts. That's interesting.
Jackie is a Jedi. She can take care of herself. I need to get you to safety. That thing is too dangerous.
Okay. Soul's down. Bro, you gotta take off that cloak, man. That cloak's slowing you down, bro.
What is he?
I don't think it's.
No. He doesn't follow the rules of combat. There's no method to his movements. It doesn't make sense. He gets into your head and he stays there.
My mother could do that. Get inside a Jedi's head. I saw it once.
So this idea of the mother getting inside, like they have the ability. Okay, hold on.
We have to keep moving. Where's Basil?
Keep moving. She's going, man. She's right behind you. Okay, so it's obvious that this has to be the mother or the one of the mothers. It has to be, and she's using a. We think it's she. I'm speculating. They're using an ability to get inside the mind of the Jedi and just kind of. And he keeps on saying he stays there, so it's implying that it's a man, but we still don't really know. But what I find interesting is the idea that it has the ability to get inside your head and play and mess with your head while it's fighting you. And I did find interesting that it was able to shut off the lightsabers. It was able to like slightly deactivate them, which kind of reminded me of something that Ahsoka Tano was able to do. So I don't know if there's some kind of connection there going on.
Start at age 9. HPV vaccination, a type of cancer prevention against certain HPV-related cancers, can start then too. For most people, HPV clears on its own, but for others, it can cause certain cancers later in life. Embrace this phase. Help protect them in the next. Starting at age 9, talk to your child's doctor about HPV vaccination.
Grilling is an art. Don't forget to add sausage, Picasso. Keep it juicy.
All right, here we go. Here we go. May versus the Padawan. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, okay, okay. X-23, she still got it. Oh, wow, she just arrested May. Oh, nope, here comes the Sith. Here comes the Sith.
You took Master Kilnaka's saber.
Coming to save May. The Sith is coming to save May. Interesting. Well, this is different. Anger. Protection.
You can learn from this Padawan.
They're calling it the stranger in the subtitle.
He's a loyal pupil.
It must be a guy. Wait, what? Oh, okay. So, okay, I figured it out. So, it has a shield on his gauntlet. The gauntlet, I think, is that type of steel that temporarily turns off a lightsaber. It's in Legends. Interesting. Oh, so the Sith Lord still doesn't know that May is leaving. Interesting. Okay, now the Sith Lord knows. Okay, let's see. He left. Now the Padawan survived. Now I know, here's what's going to happen. I know online they're freaking out that the Padawan survived because the Padawan was able to survive, but the Jedi Masters were not able to. But we don't even know those were Jedi Masters. They might have just been Jedi Knights. But I know that's going to be an issue. And,
Turn off your saber. Do it. The light attracts them.
Attracts what?
Yord is ignorant. He don't listen. Here comes the bugs. So the gauntlet doesn't break canon. That actually is from Legend. So, okay, Yord's listening. He finally turned off the lightsaber. So far, no problems here. I'm not complaining. This is actually not as boring. This is not that boring. It's been pretty good. So we got the Sith. What the fuck? You were going. Okay, now he figured it out. He was inside her head. Forgive me, May. May's begging for her life. You've always been weak. Okay, we got the Padawan and Soul. I know that they were saying that okay, there goes May running again. There goes the Sith. Oh, he's coming for that ass on May. All right, now May is communicating to Osha.
They have to go back.
Please, don't.
He's gonna kill them. He's gonna kill them all.
Oh, I know what she's gonna do. She's gonna use the bugs to help save the rest of the Jedi. Okay, looks like Yord is picking up. We're back with the stranger. Yeah, his helmet is made out of the same material that turns off lightsabers. So there's nothing wrong with that. I know the woke right pop culture are gonna be complaining about that. Oh wait, the helmet's about. Oh my god, the helmet just broke. Oh my god, damn! Told you she died. Whoo, whoo. Oh, that's messed up too. Oh look who it is. It's Quamir. Look who it is. Look who it is. It's Quamir. So Quamir is the Sith Lord. I know they're gonna be like, oh my god, he was a Sith Lord. But if I was listening to Urban Acolyte earlier today, and he was saying, hey, like Quamir, he might be the Sith, but he might not be the Sith Lord. He might be the apprentice to the Sith Lord. We don't really know, but interesting that it ended up being him. A lot of us figured it might be him, but we don't know if he is necessarily the Sith Lord. He could be the Acolyte. He could actually be the Acolyte. And May isn't the Acolyte, which would be an interesting turn of events if they were to go down that route.
It treats your asthma symptoms and helps prevent attacks. Air Supra is the only rescue FDA approved to do both. Air Supra is an as-needed rescue inhaler and should not be used as a maintenance treatment for asthma. Get medical help right away if your breathing does not improve, continues to worsen, or for serious allergic reactions. Using Air Supra more than prescribed could be life-threatening. Serious side effects include heart problems, increased risk of thrush, or infections. Welcome to the modern age of dual-action asthma rescue. Ask your doctor if Air Supra is right for you.
Okay, sorry about the weird silence. I am making dinner at the exact same time, and we are back.
Look for it in your banking app.
Okay, Jackie, that's her name.
Name?
Was that its name?
She was a child. You brought her here.
You brought her here. That's true.
Hello.
Uh,
You really didn't know it was me. Not even deep down. You attacked me. While my back is turned.
woo.
Not very Jedi of you.
Okay, Soul throws down his lightsaber.
What are you? I have no name. But a Jedi like you might call me Sith.
What? Okay.
Why risk discovery? Well, I did wear a mask.
Yeah.
What do you want? Freedom. Freedom to wield my power the way I like. Without having to answer to Jedi like you.
Okay.
I want a pupil. An acolyte. But this one went back on our deal. She exposed me. So now I have to kill every single last one of you. I don't make the rules. The Jedi do.
I don't make the
Jedi
rules.
see I can't exist. They see my face. They all die. Oh, look at you two. Right back where you started.
Hmm. Interesting, Yord. Interesting.
Surprise.
Damn! Oh my god! He just snapped the neck of Yord. And May is going for the run. Jeez Louise, yo. Ha ha! Yord's dead. Okay, hand-to-hand combat. Now, he calling him a Sith, but he don't have Sith eyes. He just beat the brakes out of the boy.
This is your master. You trust him? Even after everything he did to you. His mind is twisted by darkness. I've accepted my darkness. What have you done?
This is interesting.
So,
So, all the Jedi are dead.
the Jedi do not attack the unarmed. Rules. If you never follow them, never have to break them.
I love you better.
All right. So Pip is dead. The creatures now have Quimir, the Sith.
Why did he say that? Soul? Why did he say I shouldn't trust you?
So Soul's about to tell her the truth. What did you do?
Usha. I'll explain.
Oh shit. May just stunned Soul. All right. So all the Jedi are pretty much dead. Yord is dead. He had a good run. May and Osha are now about to reconnect. Quimir, the Sith. I don't think he's a Sith though. His eyes aren't. He doesn't have the Sith eyes, so I think. I don't know what he is, but he's not Sith. So I don't know why they're calling him Sith. He's not Sith. That's definitely for sure. So we now know that actually I don't know what we know, but you know what? Here's my suspicion. I think that Quimir, he is either around the same age as May and Osha, or he's a little bit older, and I think he was at the Covenant as well. I don't know what for, but I do suspect that he was at the Covenant as well. There may have been more than one children there. We don't know. Because he told Soul, you don't remember me. So he must have been there, or he's from Soul's past in some way, shape, or form. Okay, we're back. Where's my remote?
What have you done? I did what I needed to do. For you. For our family. Everything you've ever done has been for yourself. All of these lives lost tonight. Again. All because of you. The Jedi got what they deserved. Those Jedi were more my family than you ever were. Have you forgotten who we are? Where we come from? They invaded our home. Invaded.
This could have been better if they actually got two twins rather than one actress to play two people.
You started that fire. And I would have been dead too if it weren't for the Jedi. They've brainwashed you. They've turned you against me. But it's okay, Osha. I can help you. I can help you return to yourself.
Okay, they embrace, a hug.
I love you. Don't choose them again. Please choose me.
Why couldn't they have just hired two actual twins? Like, this scene with them, like, meeting would be way better if they actually got two twins to play this role. I don't know why they couldn't have done that. Maybe that just, you know,
All we have is each other.
couldn't fit the requirements. Whoa.
You're a criminal, May. You must pay for your crimes. Wait.
Okay.
What I came here to do. Arrest you. Don't do this. You did this to yourself. You followed a false master. So did you.
Oh Lord.
Leave Saul out of this. He stole you from us. He saved my life. And what kind of life is that, huh? A life without purpose? Without love? Without faith?
Yeah, this would have been better if they actually hired two twins for this fight scene, because they have to keep cutting back and forth because they're not, it's the same person. That's my only issue. Like, this moment of them reconnecting, it just falls flat. Wait, you're telling me she knocked out her sister with that?
You never could block.
You could never block. Okay, that was weird. That did not look well. That was not edited well. She about to kill her? What the? Okay, she just cut her hair. Wait, is she gonna trade places with her sister? All right, we're back with the. I'm not calling him a Sith because he doesn't have Sith eyes, so I'm not calling him a Sith. Yeah, so May.
Saul! Are you alright?
Where is she?
Who?
My sister.
She's gone. We must get to the ship. Here. Let me help you.
Come on, Soul, you gotta know that's not OSHA. Wait, come on now, please, come on.
Let's go.
Come on, he has to know that is not May. I mean, that he has to know that's not OSHA. Come on now. I know Soul has been the only one that's been pretty smart. If you're going to tell me he's not able to tell that that's May, I'm going to lose it. Come on now. Oh, yep, okay, there's the otter. He knows. The otter knows. So let me get this straight. The otter knows by the scent, but Soul can't tell. Alright, so we're back with Proto Sith. I don't really think he's an actual Sith. I just think he's a Proto Sith.
What extraordinary beings we are.
So he healed her wound.
Even in the revelation of our triumph, we see the depth of our despair.
Okay. Um. So the fight scene was not bad. It was good. It was actually pretty impressive, I have to admit, in terms of how they show the brutality of the Sith. Um, so I would say that this was a stark improvement to the past 4 episodes. Um, that's not really saying much. But yeah, it's not bad. I don't know how Soul does not realize that is May. I'm a little confused how he cannot sense that. He should know since she's now connected to the Force. So, yeah. I don't know what to say. Definitely an improvement, but at what extent? At what extent? I have no idea. We'll find out in time. But there's some interesting stuff going on in this show. We'll see how it plays out. I still don't think that Premier is a Sith. He doesn't have the eyes. He said he was looking for an acolyte. I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. Um, there's not really much for me to pick at this episode. But I'll say this: it was definitely an improvement. That's all I got to say about it. Um, yeah, like I said, I think Premier's armor is the stuff that is the type of material that will temporarily turn off a lightsaber. Um, so I don't know if they're gonna go down the route, excuse me, of saying that perhaps the in the expanded the legends to Jedi, if the Jedi were aware of the Sith at that time and over the course of the creation of the Jedi Order, the knowledge of the Sith was either forgotten or suppressed. Now, that's just my speculation on when we see the green headed chick because she clearly. I just think that we're going to find out that at one point the Jedi and the Sith were aware of one another. And I think that's during the creation of the Jedi Order, in Legends. I have that series. It's actually a solid series if you want to read it with the Rakata. So I'm wondering if they're going to be going down that route where the Green Jedi, Leslie Headland's wife, she's aware of the Sith. She knows about that ancient knowledge, and that the Jedi kind of suppressed that from everybody and kind of got it away from the it's like you look at it in very different types of whether it's history of different civilizations or countries or religions where they will purposely suppress knowledge of different traumatic events or events that they took place in where they either subjugated people or caused massacres, whatever. And perhaps the Sith and the Jedi were aware of one another, or and that the Jedi at one point made sure that information was suppressed, locked away, and only a very select people knew about it. And whoever was left after this cataclysm with the Sith and the Jedi, only they knew about it, and they either died off over time. So it might be one of those kind of situations that we're looking at. Sorry about that. My dog just decided to nearly fall off the couch, and I had to capture him. So I apologize about the screech. Those are my speculations. I think that Leslie Headland's wife, who plays the Green Jedi, I think she knows about this, and this is what this is speculation. I don't know if this is actually how it's going to turn out, but it would lend credence to what she said in the previous episode where she made the claim that this would damage the Jedi's reputation if people were to know about this. So I think that's something, and then it kind of would connect to, I guess it would be able to connect to what Kiadi Mundi said, but that doesn't, I don't know. I'm not going to get into any of that right now, but needless to say, I think that might be the case where you have Soul who knows the truth about May and Osha, well, his perspective, and it seems like Premier, the Sith acolyte, he's aware as well, because I think he was there. He may have been another child. We don't really know. But in closing, I would say that this episode has definitely picked up some steam. There's some interesting concepts. The fight scenes were not that bad. The lightsaber duels were not that bad. I do like the way they showed the Sith, very brutal, very vicious, and the way he fought. That I liked. So I think they took more care in making the Sith seem more like a vicious predator in terms of the fighting than the Jedi, which I'm a little disappointed about. I wish that in terms of the fighting with the other Jedi, that it was a real fight. He just beat them really too easily. And the Padawan, she held her own, and I guess that's because she was trained by Soul. But I just feel like the other Jedi, it would have been more impactful if their fight scenes were like really intense. And he killed them just as brutally as he killed Jackie and Yord. But that's just my opinion on that stuff. But if I have any other ideas, I might do a breakdown or might share my more thoughts on the way Cremere is and the new concept of the Sith. Maybe I'll do a little research on that for you guys. But in all, it's still, it's a pretty, it's okay show. I would say this was probably the most strongest episode so far. And this show seems to do pretty well when there's not that much dialogue. And it seems like there was a little bit more care in this episode. This is a weird show. It's a weird show. It's like, I don't know. It's crazy to me that it took 5 episodes for this show to finally like pick up steam and to like actually have some real impact and relevance and in just something. If you've been watching this show, like it has nothing has really happened. It's been a pretty boring show. Interesting concepts, but pretty boring. Hopefully we'll get more intel on how May and Osha were born. Now that Osha is now the apprentice for Cremere, that's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. I don't know how neither of them know that they were switched. This is where the writing is. It's like the writing is a hit or miss, and most often it's a miss. Like there's no consistency in their logic or what they present to us as viewers. So that's probably another issue I'd have with this show. It just sometimes I'm like, wait a minute, she's now tapped into the Force. Soul should know that's not Osha. How is he so willingly to get tricked? So, in closing, yeah, this was a better episode. I would say I was mildly entertained, actually. I don't mind that Cremere is the quote-unquote Sith. I don't think he's a Sith. Still, I don't. He doesn't have the eyes. I don't think they should be calling them a Sith yet because he doesn't have the eyes. It just doesn't sit right with me. But yet again, we'll see how it plays out. But yeah, this was the strongest episode, pretty much. Strongest episode. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Yeah, I would say this was the strongest episode. We'll see how the pop culture woke right are taking to some of the events in the episode. And there's some things I probably would agree with them on, and other things I probably won't. But we'll see how it all plays out. All in all, pretty okay episode. Had some entertaining moments. But other than that, I mean, that's about it. And you know what's funny about it too? Now that I think about it, before we wrap up, nothing still has happened. No real new revelations other than Quamir being this quote unquote Sith, but everyone kind of knew that. So we didn't really learn anything new. We still haven't learned anything new. 5 episodes in. Nothing new has been learned. But that's where we are. Oh boy. I hope you enjoyed this episode of a Ronin Review. Star Wars The Acolyte. Watch party and review. If you're new to the channel, please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. And until next time, stay positive, stay focused, stay true, and much love.